Have you ever used idioms once in a blue moon? This is Flyer Education IELTS, and in today's session we are going to work on that magical words that will directly provide you one more band. But before we dive in, let's first understand what are the idioms. An idiom is an expression that can't be understood from the meaning of its separate words but must be learnt as a whole expression. Let's get started. Once in a blue moon. This idiom is an expression that we use with the things which we do infrequent, very rarely, in simple words not so often. Say once in a period of 6 months or maybe once in a year. For better understanding, let's have an example. Say you asked by the examiner, how often do you eat from fast food outlets? And you answer like, well, being a health conscious person, I'm very strict about my diet. So I eat from such outlets very rarely. This is like a 6-band answer, and if you replace this word very rarely with our idiom once in a blue moon, the answer would be like, well, being a health conscious person, I'm very strict about my diet. So I eat from such outlets once in a blue moon. An examiner will definitely give you 7-band. Let's move to another example. If you are asked, do you travel by public transport? And you want to say something like, I normally travel by my own bike. Maybe I have traveled, maybe I traveled last year. And you can fit this idiom in the answer as, honestly, once in a blue moon. My workplace is quite near to my home and I commute by my own bike. Next is down the road, which means in the future. As we all know that a lot of questions are asked in introduction as well as follow-up section that are based on future. So this idiom is very useful. Question. Do you think that people will go to parks more often in future? And considering the futuristic stressful life, you want to say yes. The impressive answer could be like, yes, I suppose so. Life would be more hectic, so individual will opt to visit parks more down the road. Now using this idiom, you did 2 things. First, you didn't repeat the words of examiner. Secondly, you replaced the word with the impressive one. For more clarity, let's practice another question. Examiner. Have you ever been to any island? Candidate. Honestly, I've never visited any island. If I would get this golden opportunity, I'll go to Maldives down the road. Before moving to our next idiom, I want to request new viewers, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press bell icon because without that, you will not get notification of my new videos. Next is at 11th hour, means at last moment. Just a moment before an event has happened. I have used this idiom mostly in my cue card part. Suppose you got the question like, describe one of your best journey. And you can use this idiom like, here I would like to talk about a road trip that was although planned at 11th hour, but was the most memorable journey of my life. So what we have understood that at 11th hour means at end moment. So in one of your stories you want to say that your class was preparing for a farewell party for the seniors. And your classmate who was going to host the function met with an accident just one day before the function. So, at last moment, your teacher assigned you the responsibility to conduct the stage. Using this idiom, you can say, as my friend met with an accident just one day before the function. Dash. What would be the next words? Write your answer in the comment section. Our next time-related idiom is round the clock. This means throughout the day and night. So the question is, do people of your country spend more time with family than past? An answer can be, unfortunately not. Life has become more competitive, which push people to work day and night to earn their living. So rather than using this word day and night, a 7-band student will answer like, life has become more competitive, which push people to work round the clock to earn their living. What is a major health issue that you think youth face these days? As per my observation, it's obesity. Youngsters who do jobs have to work round the clock to meet the expectations of companies. As a result, no time for physical activities. There is another very common idiom which also means the same. 24/7 means 24 hours a day for 7 days. That is a week. Means all the time, constantly. Say every minute, every second. The 24/7 monitoring of CCTV cameras make this apartment comparatively more secure place to live. If someone says their company provides 24/7 customer service, this means that their company is available for their customers not only in the day but also at night, even at midnight. Now the question arises, what's the major difference between round the clock and 24/7? Well, both mean non-stop, but typically the first expression is mostly used for lifestyle, time when we work day and night but take some breaks. Say our parents work round the clock. This doesn't mean that they don't take lunch, they don't take dinner, or they don't sleep. So in round the clock, there is space for some relaxation. However, we use idiom 24/7 in more strict terms. Often use it for something that doesn't stop even for a minute, such as technology, like traffic lights that never went out. Hour of need means a time when someone actually needs help. For example, what qualities do you like in your best friend? Well, he's very honest and frank. He always stands by me in my hour of need. But don't mess hour of need with need of hour. Need of hour means important requirement of present, something that is required on high priority. For example, awareness about aftermaths of overusage of plastic is need of hour. In case it is not replaced with any material, aquatic life will completely destroy. In fact, need of the hour is formal idiom that we can use in writing task too also. Say you asked by the examiner, should computers be compulsory in school curriculum? You can answer as, considering the present scenario, the knowledge of computer has become need of hour. So rather than making it optional, it must be mandatory in school curriculum. Our last idiom based on time is within no time. This no time somewhere means very less time, that is immediately or quickly. I love to wear jeans as I can wear them within no time. This means that I can wear my jeans within seconds or minutes. Cheese pizza was so delicious that within no time I ate all the slices. A lot of students find these idioms very difficult, but trust me, with proper understanding and little practice, within no time anyone can get over it. Still not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of my next videos.